Well, once again, my think tank is giving me a little trouble. Woke up this morning to met a chip breaker and turn it on, break a trip one more time, do some troubleshooting, check the line. Line was good up to this, and I decided I'm gonna take it down out of position. Had a little rain yesterday, not much, not heavier than before, and there was some water dripping out of it. So I'm going to open it and have a look inside to see what's going on, and I may just relocate it from that position. So I'm going to open up and have a look. Okay, so the cover is off. The cover is off, and surprisingly, look what we have here. Look what we have here. That sucker inside there. Huh? How did it get in? And all around here, looks a little bit water stained. But how this sucker get in? And maybe the way there's one, it could be two. There could be two or three. Oh yes, I see my stuff water soaked in there. How did that sucker get in here? To make it his home? Did he bite away somewhere through? Look at that. I get some ammonia for you now, man. Okay. Look like we have some stains here. The DC part was still looking good, but the AC section of it was just chipping out. So let's see what's going on here. Could be from the moisture right down there. Could be the moisture right in the section there. See right between there. How did it get in? From this side maybe? See a little ear stain here. So force its way up. Force its way up on the ear. So here is where those sucker nibble their way through. Right there. Right there. Right in the little corner there, right in the rubber or the seal. They just nibble their way through and force themselves inside there. Yeah. And they get in. And it's warm and nice in there. Want to make it their home. Okay, seems to me as if, well, there's not much of any moisture inside here, but this breaker tripped out early this morning, and it's got to be when that sucker was going home to rest for the day, and caused me to have a little concern here. So I'm going to have to relocate this or do some extermination. Guard those stuff some more, get rid of them. But so far, Look like nothing much. I think it was just resting across. So another case in point, when I examined it this morning, the PV part of it was okay. Both section, both input of the PV, I could see the voltage reading. The voltage reading was right on the display. But when I tried to energize the AC section, that's where it was kicking out. So as I said, between here is where the sucker was lying, and every components, they are looking quite distant. So all the capacitors here, nothing bulgy, they're looking quite good. So I'll close it up, and yeah, just wondering how long they were trying to adapt this little place for their home. They got to be watching it a long time. So instead of chasing them away, I'm going to move this out in another position. One thing I haven't done is to really take out the circuit board to see if there's any other under there, but I doubt it. It couldn't be so quiet. It couldn't be so quiet. Because I'll be giving it a little bang here. Give it a little bang from the outside. If they were in there, so got a lot of capacitors looking good. Nothing bulgy about them. Yeah. Now that the cover is on, I can see where that sucker was making its entrance. Right between here. Okay. It's well sealed up all around. So okay, there's nothing behind here. There's nowhere behind here or around here. So the entrance could be from two places. Inside here, and then crawl the way back behind there. And from this other corner here, get in here, and then crawl all the way back behind here. So probably they were living in there for some time and decided they want a better home, so they tricked their way, forced their way over time inside there, and they really succeed in getting in by moving away the rubber. These creatures are something else, huh? Can't beat them. They have their smart ways too. Anyway, I'm going to put you back together and see what's happening now. Okay, after reassembling it and put it back together, turn it on, break a chip again. So I decide to make another opening again and dig a little further. And here's what I found. I decided to remove the display first. See that? That's a black spot there that I touch, and see? So it's not this. It's not this. This is a display. Then I look a little further down, right on the board, right here, right there, right that coil there, the choke. And I see a little burn on the board there. So that's where the problem is. Right on the main board. Could it be that? We'll check. We'll investigate some more. Take all of this off. Yeah. Yep. Right between there. That component there. So this will be out of commission for a while until further checks. Or maybe have to replace the board. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we're gonna do. See a little blast in the corner there also. A little blast right here. Right here. Right, I can tell that was part of it. Part of the arc. So now why is there's no fuse inside here? That will kick that out. Well, after removing 20-something screws, I still did not get to lift that motherboard up. So I made a decision not to go any further into it, but to replace the screws and do some further checks. As I can see exactly under this display board where we have that issue, and since I can't get this board up, I might just have to do some research and see exactly how to pry it up, because it's still a little bit tight there and I don't want to break it, causing any further damage. So I'm going to close it back up and leave it for now, and I guess it will be out of commission for a while. I will see if there's a replacement motherboard, or I will have to purchase a new one, and that is exactly what I don't want. And also, when you're into this hobby, it costs you a lot of money. Things break down. You either replace or repair, and that is exactly what I'm about to do. So I will have to fight some more to see exactly what is going on, do some more research, as I said, and have to make a tough decision. So I'll leave it there for now, and any suggestion is welcome.